For the first question here, we need to start with the distributive property in order to eliminate the parentheses. 2 times 9 is 18, and 2 times negative h gives us negative 2h, so that'll end up being minus 2h there. We haven't done anything with this 5h, so we'll bring it down. 5h. This is positive, so a plus, and over on the right hand side we've got a negative 3 still here. Now these two are like terms. I'm going to put those together next. We have 5h minus 2h. 5h minus 2h gives me 3h. Still have the plus 18, and over on the right side the negative 3. Subtract 18 here and do that to both sides. Whatever I do to one side I need to do to the other side. This is 0, so we end up with 3h, and negative 3 minus 18 is negative 21. Finish this out by dividing by 3, because 3 divided by 3 is 1. We end up with 1h on the left hand side. That's just h. And over on the right hand side, negative 21 divided by 3 is negative 7. And that finishes out that first question. For question number 2, we have the distributive property in two different places. Over here on the left hand side we have 4 times x, which is 4x. 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. Over on the right hand side we have this pair of parentheses. 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times x is positive 2x, so plus 2x right there. This negative 4 hasn't been dealt with yet, so we're going to bring that down. And we have a plus there because it's a positive 6. Now let's combine some like terms here. We've got these two on the right hand side. Negative 4 and 6 give me positive 2, so we end up with 2 plus 2x. And over here we have 4x minus 28. Now we're going to start to move things around. We have 2x's on both sides of the equation, so I'm going to subtract 2x to get rid of that. That gives me 0 over here. Subtract 2x, and our like terms are now together there. That gives us 2x minus 28 equals 2. And then we'll add 28 to both sides. That will give us positive 30 over here. So we end up with 2x equals 30. And we'll finish this out by dividing by 2. And we get x equals 15. That finishes out our second equation. On the third, no distributive property on this one. We just have to get our like terms together. So the 6x and 9x are like terms. I'm going to subtract 6x over on this side. It doesn't matter which side you put it on, but I like that we end up with a positive 3x on this side. Still have the 25 on the right hand side. And then over here we have 8, but please make sure that you keep that negative, and we'll deal with it in just a minute. So we subtract 25 here, subtract 25, end up with 3x, and negative 8 minus 25 is negative 33. Finish this out by dividing by 3. We end up with x equals negative 11. And we're done with that one. And our final question over here is going to use the distributive property again. We end up with negative 6m. Negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. And we have negative 4m still. Now we have some like terms on the left hand side, negative 6m and negative 4m. That together gives us negative 10m. Still have the minus 15. And then we have the 25 over on the right side. Add 15 to both sides to get those together. This ends up being 0. 25 plus 15 over on the right hand side gives us 40. So we have negative 10m equals 40. Divide by negative 10 to finish this out. And we end up with m now by itself, and a positive divided by negative is negative. And that finishes this up for us. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck.